Our working and economy correspondent Carol Green reports.
This is one wedding for the month of July. Normally we'd be doing 6 weddings a week in July, and this accounts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seats.
All dressed up, but nowhere to go. This should be off the cuff's busiest month, but business is as flat as leftover champagne.
What annoys me is we've got Wimbledon going on today, where there's thousands of people who are not socially isolating, so to speak, or even social distancing. Whereas we want 80, 120 people at a wedding. It's not doable because it's not doable. I don't understand the difference.
How does that make you feel as a businessman?
Frustrated, quite angry, but been angry and frustrated for 12 months, so I'm not going to let that get in the way. Because the only thing we can do is be positive, because something has to come out of this at some point. Otherwise there will be no industry, there'll be no hotels, there'll be no high streets, there'll be nothing.
You can't pay the bills on positivity alone.
No, not at all.
Cross the road and the nightclub doors are firmly shut. The decks are silent and the dance floor empty.
This club holds 1,600 people, but with social distancing it's down to just 200, and with 50% of its staff still on furlough, the venue is struggling to stay afloat. You're going to have to pay towards furlough that little bit more now.
Yeah, it all adds up. All those small costs add into a very difficult package to swallow, which is why the help, the assistance from the government is so important to us as an industry. We need to get back to living with COVID. It's not going away anytime soon, so we need to work out a way we can all get back to normal life.
Is that the key for you? It's time to get back to business.
People's health comes first. We fully understand that. We're willing to work in any way we can to do it in a safe, enjoyable way. But yeah, we think we've got to learn to live with it. We've got to find ways around it so people can get back to trade and we can stop letting businesses go under and staff losing their jobs.
And that's the fear, despite a new round of business support from Welsh Government targeting those sectors still impacted by closures. It won't be enough to save some small firms.
Let's just delay everything 1 year. Where repayments are supposed to start now, let's just shift it down the road a year. All right, we are kicking the can down the road, but what this is doing is it's giving small businesses 12 months of absolute certainty about what their cash flow is. That is absolutely invaluable to the life of a small business in being able to get back on their feet.
Meanwhile, back in Wrexham, Morton says his business is hanging by a thread. Carol Green, ITV News.